pot of pie you can give me. Better be all in there, you don't have me in the middle. You better be all you can get. Super fly for the dumbos. This slides like a shuffle. Educators for my young. I see Katie Billy shit about the old with the K-stick. Let my slippers at the function. It's hard to run the Gucci slides. That you said you didn't never. I'ma stand up. Can't no travel. Can't keep it with the beat. Dripping from the. No, not me. I can never be the one you want to stuff for. Money, never see.
Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and they're getting a look at Pull Down Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets us up over the 40-yard line.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out and fight. How will the defense respond for giving that type of return?
On 1st and 10, Boyle finding a safety valve here. That's complete. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass in the game, and the relief was incredible. I had a pretty decent ball game. If I missed him, it would have been a long night.
A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
That's really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
To throw on second down. Boyle throwing the incomplete. That's good. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll lead here to a third down. Operating for the gun. Boyle. He dumps it off to Dre. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big completion there on 3rd and short, keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me, I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early and hit the down and distance count.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Man, oh man. Okay.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Second down, Dalton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. I think even more so, they just want to avoid 3 and outs.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. William Hayes in there to drop it for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long. And he's able to get it out of there. And taken at the 46. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
They'll roll him out right. Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's an exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give them a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Boyle. Forced out to his left. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Boyle to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. Charles, that's an important 3rd down stop. You don't want to stop them 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on 4th down, that's big for the defense.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And out now, here come the Bengals. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What we're looking for now, a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dalton able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Dalton to his big target, Eifert for the Cincinnati first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. And that's this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his football.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. I'm the offensive coordinator, though. I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Charles Harris in there to drop it for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. And an update from the other NFL stadium in Ohio. That's up in Cleveland. And it's the Browns out to the early advantage. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
And there's a nice catch by Mike Gesicki, the rookie out of Penn State and partner. You saw him when you were covering Big Ten football. He didn't block very many people, but that's not what they asked him to do. They asked him to go downfield and catch the balls we just saw there.
Absolutely right, and he can do it for the best of them.
Yeah, and how about him in his high school video? Did you ever see anything with him turning basketballs and spiking volleyballs?
I'm dangerous.
First down. He's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Carl Lawson in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hit. But you know, they'll take that type of result on each and every action.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. To throw on 3rd down. Boyle. And it's caught by Parker. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And a nice gain of 21 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They go play action here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball in a passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. Looks like he can win every battle.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick, and what a terrific play. Put him in the new game.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. That'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
I think there he had to come up with his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get into a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Complete. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Now Brown, after the made field goal, gets set for the kickoff. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Oh, a nice spin. And take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals getting set to go. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg it, do some different things. The fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
His current formula is not working right now. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
44. 44. Here we go.
Dalton now to pass. Throwing the other route incomplete. That's Malone. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. First and 10 for Dalton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And some space here. Let's take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. A.J. Green, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown.
Shake back, boys.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now 13-7. Bullock out now to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it first and 10. Looking to throw. Boyle. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's like over 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up the first down with a nice throw.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard to the 43. To throw on second down. Boyle. He goes underneath the Drake. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Off the play fake. Boyle rolling to his right. And it is incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
Oh, my God. You got to break the tackle.
48 yards officially. And the Bengals will have a first and 10 from deep in their own territory. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you started the play.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. The 40. take the lead if they hit the extra point. Now Bullock to add the extra point. Bullock good on the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Bullock out now to kick this one away. Here's Tywan Jones on the return. So now here come the Dolphins, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw on 2nd down.
Pick the fucking ball.
It's going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around, locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Back to throw. Boyle. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
That is ridiculous.
He's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Throwing on first down. Boyle. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Bring it back. It's a pick 6.
Let's go.
Bengals TV. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and the lead is up to 8. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Now Jones. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to walk one deep left side here. Up, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And Bullock will put this one through. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Dalton. A hit as he throws there. Complete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. 2nd and 10. Dalton once more. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And the pitch goes to Mixon. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here's Kevin Huber now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. He'll return it from the 6. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
Inside complete to Parker. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup. On 1st and 10, Boyle. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 46 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get them in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. From the gun, Boyle. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal.
And the hitch route is run really well. That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. That's exactly what he got done there.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. The kick by Sanders is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives so they have to keep calling on him.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the back, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Here's goal. And this is going to be incomplete.
The way the offense is moved up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
And they had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally it's starting out. He's averaging just over 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. To set up his blockers. So the change of position here on the ball. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 1st down, Coyle, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carlos Dunlap in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the Houston stuff and then getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel you get momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The Dolphins on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun, Boyle. He's going to look deep down the field, and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jesse Bates, and a return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. The rookie picked off the rookie.
And guess what? They're pretty familiar with each other. It's not like when I was growing up and the dinosaurs were roaming the earth and you heard about a guy somewhere. Now they run into each other at camps, going through high school ball, college games, all-star games, you name it. A lot more familiarity with each other.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash it, get some points.
368. Third and long. What would Dalton dial up? And he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Back now in Cincinnati as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Here's Kevin Huber now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fielding just inside the 20. Sights on the end zone, no doubt, but it's brought down after a huge return there. And this offense now with a short field ahead. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he stopped immediately there. Tackled by Jordan Willis.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Looking to throw on second down. Boyle finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up a third down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the front.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Earlier in the game, it was touchdown, interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They'll try and seek it here. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Hey, give him credit. That's a good, solid game there in the sneak because it all comes together.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. It's their quarterback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Time he'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive. But Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back at New Paltz, Mrs. Bactima Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I'm without speech. And the Bengals on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They give to Nixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Jordan with a give to Nixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal is to make every play positive. And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let us foul anymore.
A second down pass.
You gotta get it, man.
But it's
You gotta
incomplete.
get that.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into
That's
their
the
zone.
game.
We know he has
He gets
confidence.
that.
He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play
Watch the
coming.
man over there.
This is 3rd and long. On the toss, Mixon. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Fielded just inside the 30. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and that will come the offense as they take over. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll start the drive with Drake. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
What? It's all right.
to throw on second down. Boyle. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. On third down, it's Grant. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Right back to him on first down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now a handoff working right. They find some open field here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. And on the ground they go with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And they'll run it here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on some sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll look to throw. Touchdown right. He's going to let it fly. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
On third down, Mixon. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yeah. You see Jay Gomes offering? Yeah. What offering? You should have signed mid-Texas to school in the middle of nowhere. Shit, David Lee? Yeah, I said, damn, you got an offer
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to work his way down to the 16. And now we're going to get a timeout here by the defense. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now they'll run it on the top.
Fast as a bitch. This is Nick Grant from Jaguars.
A great play there. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be really easy to say that they are firmly controlled right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down
Caused all of that.
caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense, but they didn't pick it into the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Passing again, Dalton on 2nd and 10. Now in desperation, deep downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground and it brings up third.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. And another one thrown incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his man. Boy. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. First down, but that clock rolling. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Both defenses have had their struggles.
It's win. It is a lot of wins, but the win is in my face.
Another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All time. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by that defense.
On the move to his left. And that's inside the 30.
He does that?
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Adam Thielen, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. For them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for the touchback. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Get out of here. Let's do something them all the time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
From behind them. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
You got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. They're leading the pressure away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost not out of the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A toss play to Mixon. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got...
Good job, boys. I'll do there tomorrow. Type shit. Good.